Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for Mr. Robot.
Ooh.
We had a comment on our last video saying it is a non-stop.
Oh, I'm ready for
here.
it.
I mean, it feels like it's been non-stop for a while. It feels like this show doesn't give you time to breathe.
No.
It's like, oh my god. Last time was 403 Forbidden, where we learned a lot about White Rose.
Yes.
And their forbidden relationship.
Yeah.
And their lover, who
Yep.
committed suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And then she's got his watch.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really interesting. They've appointed Tyrell as CEO.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
They're watching.
Huh?
They're watching.
Yeah, listening. Meanwhile, Elliot. Well, Darlene found out the new person, the new Cyprus Bank
Yes.
contact was Olivia Cortez, who
Yes.
Elliot ended up getting very close to.
Yes.
Getting intimate with and learning a lot about. She's very much like Elliot.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty much got the same backstory nearly.
Yep.
But he did steal the one-time passcode and...
Yep. Got him.
But yeah, it ended with Tyrell at Elliot's.
Yeah,
and
saying we can take him out.
They're listening. They were listening. They're outside. What is going to happen?
I don't know.
Oh, we also had Vera shooting his guy who was following
Yes.
Elliot
The chickens.
because the kid was betting. The guy.
Yeah.
My god, it's crazy. This is Season 4, Episode 4, 404, Not Found. Of course. Because that's one of the most common 4XX errors you know of, I feel. This aired on the 27th of October 2019. Directed by Sam Esmail and written by Kyle Bradstreet, who last one he wrote was Payment Required. The 99.9% is not good enough. That was that episode. Oh god. Yeah. So what will we see? Not found.
Maybe some of Dom. We didn't get.
Are
any
they going to go
Dom.
hiding away so they're not
Don't know.
found?
Maybe.
Who knows? I do not know where this is going,
No.
and I'm very excited.
Yeah, we just need to watch it.
Yes, so full reaction is in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go. Such a good ending shot
Yeah.
as well. Oh, I don't think I'm ready.
They want to make me CEO.
Some listening.
Time to take them
Oh,
down.
Pringles.
Mhm.
Sorry, I've been under a lot of stress. Didn't mean to snap.
I get it. Okay, here, have a seat. Want water or something? I gotta boot up my computer.
Using Audacity.
Got the install this morning. Looks like it failed.
This music. What are they doing?
I need to adjust the swap partition.
They're doing something.
I guess it's because they're using the PC, maybe.
No, they're definitely doing
Shit.
device not found.
Now my terminal's frozen.
No, but like they're listening through their PC, so they're fucking with the PC.
Oh, they're doing something to. That's what I'm saying. I don't think. Were they listening through the PC? I don't think so. I think they were using that talk as a cover up to then. Jesus.
Oh.
This music and the red. Ugh.
Fuck! Get in, wipe everything, make sure they can't
Oh
track
my
him.
god!
What about him? He's dead.
What a start to the episode!
Well, that solved that problem.
This music is so good. I gotta make sure that van and that man is not found.
The man and man.
Oh, sounds sinister. Like sinister
Sounds like a
Christmas
horror.
music. That's a good pan.
Mr. Robot, the Holiday Massacre.
To be clear, I am not calling you because we are good. Our access isn't good enough. We are gonna have to break into virtual realty and get on their servers. Since today's group meeting is tomorrow, I'm also
Elliot's a bit busy.
can't help but wonder why the fuck you are not answering my call.
Well,
We were
She's a bit
supposed to
busy.
meet at Allsafe, or did you forget again, Dick?
Don't get mad at him. He's busy. I mean, he could have
I'm
had that.
coming to your apartment, and when I get there, I expect you to have keep this in mind. Fuck you!
no.
Fucking selfish dickhead of an asshole who is the shittiest brother on
Wow, she's got
I
some
wanna
things
say
she
I
needs
hate
to
you,
work
but
through.
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. If I show up
Jesus.
at your apartment and you're hanging from the goddamn ceiling by a rope, that's cool. In fact, that would be my
Jesus.
Please re-record your
She just needed to
Yeah.
vent. Well. She misses Darlene, maybe?
Really? That's an awkward use of interrogation footage. It slightly makes me feel uncomfortable if I was over interrogated.
I mean, at this point, what's happened to her, like, you know. I mean, she must feel even lonelier than normal, right? Be hard on Henry, did this?
Yeah? What other name would you have?
How'd they get my user? Who isn't? Jeez. Man, I feel so sorry for her, like, considering everything that's happened
That's
to
why
her.
she's asleep now.
Yeah. I don't think, is she?
Oh no.
Oh, she's just gonna see that message. They do some kind of, like, reverse feedback thing. This music.
Oh yeah, she's got the tracker, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah. That's a really clever shot.
It's very snowy at Christmas here, isn't it?
It's New York. New York does get very cold, doesn't it? So, kind of similar. Well, I guess they get similar weather to us, really, because they're kind of very high up in America.
I guess, but we don't get snowy.
Well, not anymore, but...
Okay. The logs were never sent, so all we gotta do is get rid of the body and the van. Good to go, okay?
Good to go. That's all we've got to do.
I'm gonna go pick us up a couple of snow shovels. We're not here for shovels.
What are we here for?
Gonna burn the van?
Go inside, pay for the gas, and grab a lighter.
Yeah. I mean, kind of makes
It's not
sense.
at all obvious, is it?
Internet's down. No e-coin. $19? Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Your face has been everywhere.
You an actor?
Can you just ring him up?
Wait, were you on Big Brother?
I love how they're all frustrated and on edge.
That must be it.
Merry Christmas!
Oh.
Is the...
The
They're
van
acting
gone.
very weird. Is the van gone?
Where'd you move the van to?
I didn't move the van.
Oh, what?
What was that?
That's the gas pump. That guy's still alive? What?
Hey, thief! If I call the police! Hold on, you trying to steal my car and walk away?
Dude,
He's
do
very
you really
drunk.
want to deal with the house? Nothing happened. You busted me. I'm walking away.
But I got questions that need
My
answers.
god, this guy.
Have you seen my keys?
No.
That was my only question. You start my car?
Really? You're not really planning on driving like this, are you?
Jeez,
Well,
I mean,
gotta get home.
walk.
Cabs don't go where I'm headed.
Where is that, the North Pole?
No. It's upstate.
Is that near where she's got to go?
Maybe.
Tell you what, I'll drive you.
What's your name?
Tobias?
We're friends, right?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Great.
Bet you were drunk, Santa.
I'll drive you home if I can borrow your car afterward.
You drive a hard bargain, darling.
Darlene.
Exactly. Let's ride.
So she's not actually stolen it, she's just
No,
borrowed it.
yeah.
Internet's down means phone's down too.
Yeah. This is not
Sure,
going well.
No.
Down.
What town?
Pikes Hollow. Too far to walk unless you take the shortcut.
Oh, no.
But my husband.
Where's the shortcut?
Got it!
Oh my god.
Tyrell Wellick! I never knew you were on Big Brother. Holy smokes!
This is going
Can I
from
get
bad
a
to
selfie?
worse.
I'm not him. You have me confused, okay?
The shortcut.
Are you sure you're not
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this
Woman.
woman.
fitting in with him? Seems like a nice guy.
Jesus fucking Christ, woman! Where is this shortcut? How the fuck do we get to town?
Oh my god.
Whoa, aren't you friggin' rude?
Short fuse.
Trail, but be sure you veer left at the creek.
That sounds menacing.
It does.
Finally.
Wouldn't it like you to learn some manners?
Man, that's such an interesting.
I said about seeing some Dom, but I didn't think of this.
I mean, we've seen it before.
Yeah, I guess so.
So. What's she getting herself into?
I think she's about to die.
I mean,
What does IRL mean?
in real life.
Oh,
How do you know
sorry.
what that means?
Don't say that so like in real life.
Is it going to turn out that's a woman?
Maybe.
Coincidental, one might say. Don't fall for it, Dom. No. What's she getting herself into now? Like,
I don't know, she's meant to be...
what? Come to my place.
Thing is, I guess if the person comes to her place, it's more on her terms than going somewhere you don't know.
I wouldn't invite a stranger I've met on a
No.
sex chat room to
No.
your house.
It's never a good idea. But...
No.
So you got her meeting up with strangers online, them trekking through the woods. Like, this is just a episode with a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Where is the trail in the snow?
This is the right trail, right?
This is the spooky trail, not the
Yeah.
secret trail.
So quiet out here.
I never expected this. We're so
No.
used to the city, unlike...
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we've had
Ever
bits
considered leaving?
outside, but...
Leaving the life you're living behind you, all the bullshit, the stress, the pain, everything.
Yeah.
You know, maybe start over.
What a movie's over. I'm going.
When no one knows.
Bye.
Reinvent yourself. Forget about all the mistakes you made in this life. Find some peace. I think about that. Don't you?
No.
Really? I mean, he's got stuff to do.
Yeah.
He's too focused.
Should have come across it by now. How do you know if we should have come across it by now? Because we've been walking for fucking hours. Don't get mad at me. I don't know where the goddamn beach is.
You're the one who took off this way. You said he was dead.
He was.
Well, then how did he drive the van?
I don't fucking know. All right.
This is insane.
calm down.
This is funny.
Take
But
it
crazy.
What was that?
What was that? A dog? That.
This is real? Like, what is...
What?
This is...
Keep going. The creek is up ahead.
Just lost.
They're lost in the woods. In
I
the
mean,
dark and
this
that.
episode's literally called Not Found.
I guess so.
Are they ever going to be found?
Maybe not.
They've not
She
found the
knew my
creek.
face.
So what?
That means she can ID me.
Yeah. I did think about that.
You search, you find, all's well. But what if you search and you don't find? How long do you look?
Just keep going. Just
Eventually,
give
you
up.
got to give up.
Are they going to end up walking out on this road in front of
We're
Darlene?
searching for what becomes of it. How could you ever know?
Don't look at your phone while you're driving. That's going to end up bad. Is she going to flip this car or something? Or
Big
hit
night
them, like
tonight?
you said.
I didn't say hit them. Just said that they're going to walk out on the road.
Well, he said, I'm not the real Santa.
Oh.
She's like, yeah.
Sometimes I wish I were.
Aw.
Jimmy, good guy. Fell on some tough times.
Who?
The world just seems like it's kicking you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christ, do I have
That's Jimmy looking at the world, but it might be like without you in it.
Man. You're right, Santa.
Yeah, God.
I don't like this shot and the sound. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. This is a horror film.
This is!
You have to do that?
Christmas Massacre.
It's a Christmas song.
It's annoying.
I just got it. Why you wear that hoodie? Never seen you in anything else.
It's true.
Black hoodie. You don't care.
Sure, why not?
$6,000 suit. I actually care. That's why I'm a failure. My entire life, I've been an outsider.
We're just gonna have a whole episode of them
Worried
walking
what other
through the
people think
Yeah.
of me. I needed their approval.
Tell me I'm good. It's like, yeah.
First day we met, all Safe's most important clients, and you couldn't care less. Gonna die
He
out
doesn't
here.
look good. Like, Tyrell's like stumbling a bit.
He's likely
Snow,
reported
isn't
back
it?
by now. It's only a matter of time before they find us.
A road.
We gotta be close to town.
There's the road.
It's the most energy they've had all walk.
He's right about the whole Elliot not caring. Or don't. That's
Like-
not her, is it?
No, not with that
Surely not.
music.
Not, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Are they back where they started? Oh my god. Is this real? Are they in some sort of like purgatory hell?
Just come round in a sec.
Yeah.
It's a cancer center.
Oh.
I do it for the kids.
Definitely a better person than me.
Got a little tradition.
Damn, blackout drunk.
Yeah.
We get drunk.
Nice tradition, I guess.
Can you call that tradition?
You know, the kids, they love when we drop by.
I was to say they love getting drunk.
Many smiling faces. Some of them are so small. It's almost as if they were just born to die.
Damn.
Damn. God, this is a hell of an episode.
Ugh.
Well, it was easier when my wife went with me.
Oh.
Since the accident.
Oh, is it not going to be connected to?
I like to keep a nip or two on me. Percocet. Sometimes the pain's just too much.
Is it going to be like somehow connected to either like when he said
Dunno.
accident, like the buildings, or
Maybe.
Olivia's mum, right?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
This is my apartment.
Oh,
Oh.
genuinely is the lady.
Yeah, with a thick
No.
pick. Why do I feel like this person's going to be Dark Army?
Could be. I mean, who
Everyone
knows?
seems to be Dark Army.
Yeah. Maybe the original hard-on Henry or whoever wasn't her. Do you know what I mean? And they've taken over the account.
I guess that's the thing about IRC. Everyone gets to imagine exactly what they want.
How do you think this is going to go?
I don't know.
I like how I can control everything.
Control over you. Well.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah. Dom got her Christmas present. Hey, early.
Did?
Christmas comes early.
I don't think she's going to stop because she's going to imagine Dom or something.
I'll be right back.
I reckon she could be Dark Army. It just seems so.
Did I say Dom then?
Ooh. No!
I called it!
Yeah!
I fucking called it!
Don't kill Dom!
No.
Fighting so hard.
Ugh.
You're gonna lose control faster that way.
Come on, Dom.
Give into it. Give up control. Realize you'll never be free.
I hope she's playing possum.
What?
I was like, for a second, I was like, is this real? I called earlier saying, is this real? Is this real? Well, that was a hell of a fantasy, wasn't it?
You need to get off chat rooms.
Man, she is freaking out. Oh, I'm so glad she's not dying. Oh my god.
You've been through too much for her to die.
Yeah. This is why she didn't sleep before, probably.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, because she's at her own apartment, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, that was a roller coaster ride.
That was a roller coaster ride.
Because it wouldn't have made sense,
Bias?
her bathroom being all dressed like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But...
Whose car is that?
That was gonna be my question.
Hey, that's not
For God's sake. Whose car is she
I
stolen?
get it now. I didn't drive today. Penny drove.
For God's sake.
Whose car is this?
I have no clue.
That's amazing.
Goodbye,
Tobias. What a guy.
Goodbye is short and final.
See you soon. Oh, no? Okay. Short and final.
I know it might not be my place, but don't want you to hurt yourself.
Oh.
Sad and lonely going on about Jimmy, your suicidal friend.
Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life
Okay.
Christmas classic.
You just told me goodbye is final.
Diamondback. Read a book.
Okay, what about the pills? Give a bottle of Percocet, explain that.
For my wife.
Your wife's dead.
My wife is dead?
You said she had an accident.
She threw her back out when we were putting the sand.
Oh my god!
Oh, I read so much into that
She's
as
in
well.
brutal pain.
Okay, you fucking scared me.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
You want to talk about it?
I really thought there was more to it, like
Yeah.
she did. She's projecting.
Yes. I have lost absolutely everyone. My boyfriend, my best friend, my parents. The only one I have left is my brother. Treats me like absolute shit.
Touche.
It pisses me off that I'm worried because I am always worried about
Yeah.
him. And he flat out told me to fuck off, so why do I bother?
Sometimes you gotta vent to a drunk Santa.
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve.
I'm afraid he might be dead.
I thought he was just going to be like, okay, good night.
Okay.
Let's find your brother. No,
Nope.
he's going. He just knew she needed to vent though, right?
Yeah.
She did.
Time. Just realizing it's Christmas.
Ah.
Oh, and they're on a really spooky road.
further. To what?
I actually
Town.
hits Tyrell.
Let's stop lying to ourselves. We know we're
Jeez.
in town. Town is going to be swarming with dark army.
We gotta try.
Wherever we're walking towards, it ends with death.
Oh, the Tyrell is not a good place, is he?
Oh, I mean, can you blame him?
What are you doing? There's a rock in my shoe.
Is this like what is happening here?
Oh, I heard that.
So satisfying.
It is
to hear
satisfying that you're like, yeah, there was something in my shoe.
You honestly don't care about me. Did you ever care about me?
Mhm.
Let me be honest. I can take it.
Terrell, you didn't make
Just
it easy.
answer the question. No.
that. Oh. Poor Tyrell.
Sound of death.
Just some stupid animal. Let's go. Giving up?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
I can't deal with this shit anymore.
Mr. Robot. Come on, your turn.
You're better than this.
Yeah, not anymore. I'm going. Yeah, go, Elliot.
See, this
I
is what I'm
will.
talking
Yeah,
about.
good. You don't need me. You never needed me. That's the truth, right? Yeah, that's the truth. I never fucking needed you. You were only in the way! If it weren't
Jeez.
for you, the world would have been saved! Is that what you think? Is that the fantasy I ruined? I here die! I don't give a fuck about you!
Oh my god, see, they've swapped place.
Done! Good!
Jeez.
There's so much in your own hands that you can't see the truth! That it's over!
Hmm.
Seems like we're always thinking of ourselves when looking for something that's lost, but we never think much about the lost. Whether it's a set of keys left a couple guys wandering aimlessly in the woods, or someone who's disappeared inside himself.
Hmm.
What if that's what they wanted all along, not to be found?
This music is so good.
You're wrong. I don't like being an outsider either. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it. Why'd you come back? Felt wrong to leave you.
Because he's part of you.
Besides,
He's the other one.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
you're the only person I know that actually likes me.
I mean, yeah.
It's because you're
You're
God.
right about one thing.
Mm.
I've known we were gonna die since we walked out of that gas station.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a way out of this for us. Why do you want to keep going? My sister.
Mm.
I have to warn her. Got her into this mess. Same as last time. Time before that.
She's always dragging her.
Treated her like shit.
Yeah.
Least I can do, tell her to run.
Don't know if that'll help much right now. That noise is so
weird.
specific.
Maybe you can still make that phone call.
Aw, best buddies.
Aww. Let's go.
Dolly,
Start.
Just give
I
up.
know you're worried about your brother. Gotta worry about you too.
Mhm.
I'm trying.
And I hope he's not dead. Bye. Ho, ho, ho. Santa's on.
That guy's amazing. she has just been caring about him this whole time. Kind of following and not
Yeah.
really caring about her own safety.
Why have they?
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh man, this episode is so creepy.
It is.
Did he hit that? And then swerve and crash?
And is it his cries in pain that maybe they've been hearing and not her?
Well, maybe it was that deer dying, possibly. It could be him. But how in the hell? Why she stop him?
Oh my god.
She's not thinking of herself, she's going to turn back. That's the point. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the chances? Or is this a trap?
I mean, it could be.
They don't have anything to take him out with.
I mean, they've got their hands. Tyrell's
Yeah.
proven that's pretty much enough. He can't be alive, right? This music. Oh, Jesus. He don't look good, does he? He shot himself in the head.
Lovely.
Because of we got those flashbacks to
Yeah.
her talking about it. Erased his whole history. Yeah.
But what about Tyrell?
It's Tyrell's. Has he been hit?
Tyrell, you okay?
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
This is the same injury that he did on Elliot.
Yeah, it is the same.
You to a hospital, man.
No hospital. Dark Army will find me. They'll find you. No, I'm done.
Oh, man.
Who's going to be the CEO?
Make sure to take care of White Rose. Okay.
It's a really bright light.
I can't let you die.
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Well.
Wow. Into the moonlight he goes.
Yeah.
I'd be scared of that bathroom.
Yeah.
They are all in such a mess.
They are all. In such a small part of... And there's been such a small part of Dark Army's involvement in this episode.
What do you mean?
Like, all
There's
it was
not been
was
much
the,
Dark Army,
surveillance at the beginning, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
led
yeah.
to all this.
Yeah.
What is that? Why is it glowing? Have they found a dragon egg?
What?
No, don't do this.
It's gonna cut to that room, I bet you. No! No! White? What? What? What is this show doing to us?
I don't even get what just happened.
That looks so weird being white.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that was 404
One
not
of the
found.
most weirdest episodes I think I've ever seen.
That
on
said
this.
something with Mr. Robot.
Yeah. Like, I actually felt like I felt more content and more understanding on that, you know, that episode of them driving that car and go, like,
What, where Elliot was making up the whole world?
yeah, while he was being beaten up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to this,
I feel that's because you got the answer there, right?
probably.
In that
And this episode, I'm just like, wait, what?
Wow. Yeah, good episode though. My God, what a the sound and visuals of this episode were insane. Like, so good. Yeah, it's all
I feel like,
it's all about being lost, right, and not
yeah.
finding what you need or.
I feel
what
like
you
we need
want
to
and-
follow each character.
I don't know. Maybe.
So talk about Darlene.
I've written it in
Dom.
order though.
Yeah, but
They have their
so
own little
much jumping
stories.
around though.
Yeah, but we can go through it. It'll be fine. I mean, if you want to do it in, it's up to you. Yeah, we can do it in we'll start with Dom then, because it's a
Just
bit.
because it's going to be easier for me to follow, because I haven't written anything
No,
down.
no.
It's alright for you.
Well, the first we see of Dom, she is on her sex chat vibes again. Well, not even that.
No, she's watching an interrogation on
She's
Darlene.
watching Darlene, yeah, while
yes.
pleasuring herself.
Yep.
And she's clearly Darlene did summon to her.
Yeah.
Of course. I feel real bad for Dom after everything because,
Yes.
I mean, I always have. I've said this before,
Yeah.
but she's really been dragged down.
She has,
And
100%.
Darlene's ruined her life, like she said,
Yeah.
in multiple ways. Yeah, but she moves on from that to the chat room and finds the guy she probably spoke to before.
Henry.
Yeah. And then they get chatting, and then he leaves a message.
I said I thought she
He's
fell
falling
asleep.
asleep. Yeah, I was like, did she? Maybe. But
So she kind of just went,
yeah, and then it kind of
But
cut
then
above
she
her,
kind
and
of-
she kind of moved, and it's like, was she
Yeah.
asleep? But yeah,
she replied back, and
saying,
'cause they said that, do you want me to pull your hair again?
but then it was like, do you want to? What if I come round and
Yeah.
we have sex in real life?
Yeah, that's when she said, "Oh, I'm actually into girls now," and then the other person.
No way, I am a girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is weird.
Very weird.
This is not like, this is too coincidental.
Yeah.
But
They agree to meet up at Dom's. She tidies up, sets the right music.
she comes around and
Yeah, they have a drink. They start kissing, and Dom's like, "Oh, wait a second."
and then goes into the bathroom,
Yeah, which is all really pretty with Rose.
which she looks confused about, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that makes no sense, like, because
It's her bathroom.
it's her bathroom. Like, how would that have
How is
happened?
this-
I was questioning it. In my mind, I was like, that what? How?
Yeah, and then
Someone sneak in there, go candles, and then run out.
And then she suddenly turns back around, and her date is at the door with a dark army.
mask.
I did call it. I just think everyone in Dom's life now is dark army.
Yes,
So I was
yeah.
like, do you think she could be dark army?
That's even what I said.
Because-
Like the person who this was, they could have just got rid of and taken their account and then
yeah.
manipulated to get in,
Yeah.
in the house. But
I think it's because of that woman at the parents' meal. The meal at Dom's mum's house.
oh yeah.
That ended up being dark army. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just like, everyone is dark
What
army.
was her name? I can't remember.
Taxidermist lady.
Yeah, Janine. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Janice, I think. Yeah. So she tries drowning her, and then she's saying,
As she's drowned.
well, she's talking about control, like
Yeah.
you like being in control, and
Yeah, you
you need to let go and realize you're not in control.
Yeah. And then she ends up
Wakes
like
up.
taking her last breaths, doesn't she? She breathes out. And she opens her eyes and then she wakes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm so glad they didn't kill her off. Yeah, yeah, she wakes up.
And she's been 4 hours out of the chat room and
Yeah, there's loads of messages and they
Yeah.
just left, yeah. And then
she's
the only
got
other shot
messages
we...
from her mum.
Yeah, missed messages. Like,
'Cause of
oh,
Christmas
you're
Eve.
worrying your mum, come home, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
and then she just washes her face in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's all we see.
She kind of looks at the bar.
Yeah. It's a message to her, see? She's been lost, she doesn't know what to do. That she can't
I
find...
generally wouldn't be surprised if she didn't drown herself
No.
with everything going on. You know, and you just like look and you're like,
Yeah. But there's the worry of that, like, they've threatened her family as well. So
Yeah.
would that still put her family in danger?
I guess
Because she's
so.
not doing what they're saying. So
yeah.
yeah, but she's got to accept that she's not in control, and maybe
Yeah.
then she can. See, it's a message, a subconscious
It
telling
is.
her she needs to realise some things aren't in your control, and you gotta, yeah.
Go with it.
Yeah, Darlene calls up, is on the phone to Elliot. Nice one shot.
Oh, yeah.
It cuts from the beginning, so it pans up to the sky and then cuts back
Yeah.
down, and we just got Darlene yelling down the
go at
phone,
Elliot,
like,
yeah.
you're an asshole.
You were meant to meet me at All Safe like you planned, but you
Did
didn't.
you forget?
I can't get into the bank account with the things. It's all
So
read-only.
Olivia doesn't have the right access.
transfer
She can
money.
only see accounts, but does not have the power to transfer anything.
Yep. So she needs to break into.
Virtual realty,
Yeah.
which is
she's
Christmas
taken
Eve.
out.
There's not much going on. Get down here. We need to
Yeah.
break in and sort this out. She's swearing away. I hate you. I hate you
Yeah.
so much. And then a car pulls up and it cuts. It's like delete message.
Re-record your message.
Which Darlene's whole thing in this episode of her being kind of lost with herself is that she cares too much, which is another
Yeah.
theme of caring. She cares far too much about
Yes.
Elliot when he has shown
Lack
he
of
doesn't
care.
care as much, or
No.
he cares but not in the right way,
No.
and he's an asshole to her.
Yeah.
He got her into this whole mess, so
Yeah.
so she goes to Elliot's,
Well, yeah. She says, "I'm going to your apartment. You better be there."
ready to go.
Yeah.
Or if you're hanging, that'd be preferable. But obviously she cut that out.
Yeah. But when she gets
delete
there,
that.
she sees the mic and they're listening.
Yep.
So then she tries to track him
Brings
on
up the
phone.
GPS, which is a really... See, this is the problem with doing it out of order. Because, like, then you see the GPS on her phone and it fades into the map and shows you the aerial view of where they're getting
Yeah.
to, which I really like. But, continuing with Darlene, she then
Yeah.
goes to break into a car.
Yes, with her
And
computer.
you just hear, hey, you're
Thief!
stealing, thief, I called the cops.
Yeah, and it's like a drunk Santa.
Yeah, that's my car, where you going?
Yeah.
And she's like, look, you busted me, no harm,
Let
it's
me walk
yours.
away.
Yeah.
If you phone the cops
It's like,
now,
what-
you'll end up in the lookout
Yeah.
for the night.
One question. Well, I've got some questions. Where are my keys? I don't know. It's like, That was my only question. No,
Yeah.
do you know how to start my car? I want to drive it. And she's like, you're going to drive it? You're clearly
Yeah.
wasted. Like,
That's when she makes a deal with him that she'll drive him home if she can
gets
then
to use the car.
use the
for
car
an
for
errand.
errands.
He's like, all right, Dolly. Darlene. This character's so interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's so funny.
And they go on their little jolly ride, don't they?
Jolly, haha. Yes, yeah.
Chatting away.
Yeah, so, see, now I'm not following it, Claire, but we work out his name is Tobias.
Yeah.
Like the... she says something about being, oh, you've been busy tonight or something, and he's like, I'm not the real Santa. It's like, well, duh.
That's when we find out he's Santa for a child's cancer centre.
Yes, yeah, so...
And afterwards it's tradition that all the volunteers
It's a
go
charity
out and
for
get
cancer
drink,
kids, yeah. She's
Drunk.
like, that's kind of a tradition, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But he
like,
talks about like how small the kids are and like it's
they're
like
just
they've
like
been
born to die. It's so dark.
And then she's like, yeah, I can see why.
Like, Jesus, how'd you get through here?
Yeah.
This. And he goes on about, who does he mention? Jimmy, right? And he
Yeah.
says how his friend's kind of done with stuff. He's
Yeah.
like suicidal, basically. And then he says, my wife since the accident.
Yeah, because he gets
pills
the
out
pills
and
and the
alcohol.
alcohol, and she's like, "What's that for?" He's like, "Since the accident, the pain is just too much sometimes."
Yeah, which even we were like, I was like, oh
yeah.
my god, what if she's related
Yeah,
to
you were
Olivia?
like linking it.
Yeah, I was like, all the buildings or
Yeah.
what? No.
Silly
For us
boy.
for a loop. I mean, he's a drunk guy, just jabbering away.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Yeah. So, but then they pull up. And there's another car there.
Yeah.
They're
He's like, "Whose car
wait
is
a
that?"
second, that's my car.
No, I think he goes, "Whose car's that?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "I was going to ask you the same thing, Tobias."
That's my car.
I didn't drive.
Yeah.
Jimmy gave me.
No, Kenny. I
Kenny
think.
gave me a lift.
Yeah. And then he's like, well, whose car is this then? He's like, I don't know. And she's like, goodbye. It's like, goodbye is final. It's quick and final. And he gets out and she's kind of like, so she jumps out. It's like, wait. Because she thinks he's suicidal. He was talking about his suicidal friend.
She's like, I don't want you to hurt yourself.
The
And he's
accident.
like, why? And
Yeah.
then she lists everything, like, your wife is dead. And he's like, my wife is dead?
What? The accident. It's like, no, she did it back in when we did the decorations. Like, what about Jimmy, your suicidal friend? Jimmy Stewart. It was a wonderful life.
And goodbye is final and sweet.
That's,
Don't you read anything?
Yeah. So funny. So funny.
And I like that he
Because we
then-
read so much into it as well.
But he then turns around to her and goes, are you okay?
She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And she says about that.
No, I'm not okay.
Yeah.
My brother's a dick. He doesn't care about me. I
but
care
I'm
too
not-
much about
But
him.
he's lost and I fear he's dead.
I think he's actually dead for real this time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, I lost my best friend, my boyfriend, my parents. My brother's the only thing I got and he doesn't care, yeah. And then that's when he's like, okay.
Yeah. And then she
So
just gets
it's
back
weird
in
because
the
we watched
car.
Breaking Bad earlier where we had Jesse venting about all the
Yes.
things he's been through, and here we get
Yeah.
Dolly. Darlene. Yeah.
Yeah, then she just gets back in the car and then she just sat there for a bit and she like.
Yeah. Thinking.
And then.
He knocks on and he's like, look, I hope your brother's okay, but you need to stop thinking about yourself. He's so jolly because he's like, oh, ho, 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 I'm home. And they hug
I
him.
did like it how we had a lot of scenes of the road
Yeah.
when we were getting Darlene. And obviously we'll go into it, but there was a lot of scenes of Elliot and Tyrell with roads and stuff. So I
Yeah.
was convinced
They were going to meet up
they were going to
somehow.
meet on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
road somehow, but never happened.
No. I was worried because some of the shots were like from on top of the car, like looking at the road.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
did
like,
think someone was going to get hit by a car or
Yeah,
something.
we're too used to like horror films.
Yeah.
Because even when Dom looked up in the mirror, she went down and looked up. I was like expecting a jump scare. I was like, wait, this
His
isn't
face.
specifically horror, but it
Yeah.
felt very creepy vibes.
It
this
did
one.
very creepy.
Yeah, but there we go.
How is that the actual date of release?
No, I did say. Yeah, it is actually.
Well, no, it's not. Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it was kind of at Halloween.
Yeah, it was literally
27th
just
of
before
October.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's why it had a bit more of a creepy vibe.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, that was a bit random.
No, yeah.
It sounded creepy.
So then Darlene's driving along and she sees the New York City sign, and then
She
she
just
stops, and then she screams because she can't
Decide.
not. Well, I feel like she can't just leave him. She
Yeah.
cannot just think about herself. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, really interesting. Like all our characters are kind of separated, but not. Yeah, I don't know. They're all dealing with their own things.
Yeah.
And that, like I said about the show before, I love how we see the aftermath of all these, like the effects of all the actions and stuff.
But now we go on to Elliot, Tyrell, and Mr. Rose.
Yeah, so we start with, this is how the episode opens, with the van and the listening. So it pans through the van's really cool.
Then they start to use the PC to...
I don't know if they're even specifically using the PC.
No, I think they are.
I think...
Because it panned to his PC, showing the code on his PC.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was...
Yeah, you might be right. But, like, I don't necessarily, like... Because the way they're talking about things, I don't think they're necessarily not...
Yeah.
Well, they're not spelling out what they're doing, exactly, obviously.
No.
I think they're using it as a cover. Because, obviously, Elliot starts talking like he's talking to Tyrell, but Tyrell's not there.
Yeah.
Tyrell's gone.
They've kind of made an interference to block out the light,
exactly.
which then gets the guy out because he's like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And then Tyrell...
But, like, I like how it changes, because they start off with, like, obviously, the ending to the last episode was them being panicked and Tyrell being like, oh, we can take him down, we can do this, blah, blah, blah. And then it, like, stops, and then it's like, I'm sorry about earlier, I was a bit flustered, or whatever.
Do you want to take a seat?
Take a
some
seat.
water?
Here you go, have some water. Like, they're very calmly talking. I like that. And then he said, oh, my PC.
The install, I just need to...
Yeah. Yeah, which wouldn't make sense if he was using the PC.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Because why would he say that? Because then clearly the guy's going to be like, what is he talking about?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't show you what's being done.
No, exactly. But that's what I'm saying now. That doesn't... I don't know.
I don't know if that was the reason why he was then on the computer.
What do you mean? Who was on the computer? The guy?
Elliot.
Oh, Elliot.
Yeah, my install, let me just...
Yeah.
But he obviously wasn't dealing with the install, he was dealing with the other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. What he's saying is a cover anyway. But yeah. It doesn't matter either way. They used it to interfere with the signal and then...
The guy came out and
went to go out of the van and
whacked
smacked him on the head. Bleeding. He's just bleeding.
He's like, oh God, we got to deal with this.
Elliot walks up and is like, what's going on? And he's like, well, he's dead. Let's go. Let's sort this out.
And they draw.
I like how they also said, Elliot said terminal not found. With the install, so that's the name of the episode. But
so they drive off. They end up at a little garage.
Yes, a gas station.
And Tyrell starts to fill up a jerry can.
And they're like saying about how they'll get. What was they going to get?
He said to Elliot to go in, pay for the fuel, and get a lighter because we need to burn.
No. They said something before that, but Tyrell's idea was the lighter.
Oh, yeah, because he was like, oh, I'll go in and get some snow shovels.
Yes, shovels, that was it, yeah. He's like, no, you need to get a lighter, and because he's filling it up to burn the van.
Yeah, the evidence.
Yeah. Okay, so they go in, cuts to inside, but there's a strange lady.
Annoying woman ever.
She's very strange. She's like, I think I know you.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I don't think you do. Tyrell should have just stayed outside.
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't matter in the end, I don't feel, but... so she's just going on about it and like no internet, no internet, so you can't pay with Ecoin.
So they have to pay with cash.
So he had to be there technically. Yeah. It's Big Brother. Yeah, that's where they. He's like, yeah. I was like, keep the change, and they go. And then
they go out, and the van is gone.
Van just gone.
Elliot's like, I thought you said he was dead. And he was like, he was dead. And they're obviously panicking.
This is like, this all feels very dreamlike, which is ironic because the Dom thing was a dream.
Yeah.
Is this a dream? Like, I don't know. I don't think it is, but...
No. So the van's gone, so they end up back in the shop to ask about using a phone.
So it's connected to the internet.
So they can't use it. And then she's suddenly like, Tyrell Ellick, that's who you are. I didn't know you was on Big Brother.
Like, no, I don't. That's not me. Definitely not me. And they're all trying. So Elliot keeps trying to say, "Where's this secret?" Because she says there's a. Unless take the shortcut. Where's the nearest? Yeah, it's too far to walk.
It's the town, but it's too far to walk.
You can wait for my husband. We can give you a lift, but otherwise there's a shortcut. But you have to go. And then he's like, where's
just
the
have a
shortcut? But she's like distracted by this
Yeah.
Tyrell thing.
Yeah.
So then Mr. Robot's like, where's the effing shortcut? Tell us where it is. And she's like, whoa, rude.
Yeah, and she's like, just across the road, just follow the thing. When it gets to the creek, turn it left.
Which, did she give the right directions?
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? But yeah.
So they went on a path. I don't know how they knew where the path was because it was so snowy.
Yeah, that's the thing they bring up. Yeah. Yeah, so they like I wrote spooky trail because like even Elliot's like, how do we know this is even the trail? Like you ran off. You ran off this way, and he's like, oh, you're gonna blame me now? I was like, yeah, whatever.
And they start to hear this like howling.
Yeah, animal wailing noise.
Yeah.
What is that? This is weird.
Yeah.
This is where we get Tyrell talking about Elliot, the way he dresses, the hoodie, the black hoodie, the jeans, the
I think I get it now.
You don't care.
I wear this silk tie and a $6,000 suit because I care.
Yeah, I care about what people think of me.
Yeah, but you don't.
You don't. The first time I was there at Allsafe, your biggest ever partners, and you didn't care we were there. You didn't give a damn. You never cared.
Yeah.
We get some Mr. Robot voiceover talking about things being lost.
Yeah.
So he said a lot of stuff. I got lost a little bit with what he was saying. I'm going to be honest, because he was talking about sometimes we care more about the thing being lost than the actual thing that is lost, right? Whether it's keys or he doesn't quite say this yet, but later, yeah. But yeah. They all are lost and they're wandering in a winter wonderland, as the thing
They
says.
should have got to the creek yet, but then Elliot's like, we haven't been walking long enough, and then he's like, well, how do you know we haven't been walking long enough? He's like, because we just haven't.
Yeah, so they end up hearing cars. Why are you looking so concerned?
Yes. Isn't it just before this, like, the howling gets louder and then they're like, we're going to die?
Well, yeah. That's the thing they're saying. It's like, by the time we find the creek or find where we're going, the town...
Dark Army are probably already trying to find us. They're going to get to us
us.
first. We're going to die either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they hear a car.
And they're like, what? And they see lights and they run off and they've gone in a circle. Back at the gas station. Which leads me again to believe, is this like a real thing happening? It feels...
Yeah.
It feels weird to me.
Maybe.
Could it all be in his head?
Well, the next episode, it starts with him laying and then just opening his eyes.
Well, that's the thing. He's looking like at the... Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terminal not found. At the end, he's staring at a blue flashing light, which is a computer screen. He found the terminal at the end.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what my thought is. I'm probably... I don't know. Anyway, we get to that.
Yeah. So then they start walking along the road.
Yeah.
Then it gets to a point where Tyrell stops and he's like, I've got a stone in my shoe.
Yeah.
This is where I really start to question, like, is Tyrell one of the other guys? Because we've always been like...
But again, I don't know how that would make sense with his interactions with other people and him being propped up as this hero. And the one interaction that gets me is Phil going to Tyrell's house and talking to him and talking to Elliot separately, which that does not compute that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do get what you mean.
But I don't know how they'll make it work, or again, like, I don't know at the end with that ending thing. I don't know.
He has a really good stone in his shoe.
Yeah.
You hear it go ding.
Yeah, but then he says to Elliot, he's like,
just leave me here.
Yeah, he's like, did you ever care about me?
Yeah.
You never did.
This isn't a stupid question.
What's the point of this? Like, just answer it. Did you ever care? He's like, you made it hard. He's like, just answer. He's like, no. I didn't care.
He's like, I'm just going to stay here.
Yeah.
You could go on without me. And he's like, okay. Leaving you behind.
He's like, I ain't got time for this.
This is the other bit, because Elliot goes to walk off and then he stops, like, he can't leave him behind.
Well, before
That's
that,
what started to make me query as well, like, is he, like, he can't leave him behind because he is part of him?
Maybe, yeah.
Because Mr. Robot's just sat next to him. Oh, yeah, because there was that funny scene where he's like, I can't deal with this right now. And then Mr. Robot
that's what I'm
sits
saying.
down.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's like, I can't deal with this. And he walks off and Mr. Robot's like, okay. Sits down and talks to him.
Yeah.
But then I swear, did Mr. Robot say something to him and then he replied? But then in the distance, Elliot shouted and he was like, whatever, like, why are you still here? Like, which is weird. It's so.
then Elliot
But
comes
we've
back,
not only had that
doesn't he?
interaction with Tyrell this season. We had it with Darlene. We
Yeah.
had it with Phil.
Yeah.
We had it with.
Because then
So
Elliot
strange.
comes back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, why are you still here?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember what he says. What does he say to him? He's like,
remember.
oh, he starts saying like, look, I. He's like, I know we're dead, like since the van disappeared, but my sister, I gotta think
and
about her.
Need to try and bring her.
I need to try and warn her. I got her into this again and again and again, and I need to give her the message to run to try and get her out of
That's
here.
when Tyrell then stands up and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, well, let's do this.
Yeah.
And they keep walking.
And they come across.
They turn the corner at the end.
Well,
The
they
van is there.
right before that though, they go silent at the end of their talk, and then you hear the animal again.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
And then they kind of like look, and then the van is there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh
Well,
yeah,
no,
because the deer on the road.
Yeah, they find the deer on the road first. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think they look at the deer, don't they? And then
Yeah.
they hear the noise again, and they're like,
Did they hear the noise again?
I think so.
I feel they heard an owl, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
Then they're like, wait, did he hit the deer? And then
I think he did. Yeah, he hit the deer and then swerved and
control.
crashed. Yeah. So then they walk over and like Tara's giving them instructions, and Elliot goes up to the door, sees him, and he's bang bang,
tries to
hides,
shoot him,
and then looks again, and
he shoots himself.
Which, yeah, they purposely show certain clips in the beginning. We should know this. Yeah, but then they walk around, and Tyrell,
He's like, are you alright?
he's been shot there.
Yeah, it's exactly the same
specifically.
place that
He shot
Elliot.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm dead. Like,
Just leave
you
me.
need to
It's
get
like, we need
rid
to
of
get
the
you to
van.
hospital. He's like, no, you need to. They'll be waiting
There's
for you.
no
They'll find
signal.
us. You need to burn the van, the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
where are
get
you
White
going?
Rose.
Yeah, and get White Rose. And he's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm just going to go for a walk.
Walks off, into the moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we see him stumbling through the forest.
Yeah.
Stumbles over. Then we hear the animal noises again, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes towards the screen.
It's like a blue glowing
terminal,
I guess
right?
so, yeah. I said a dragon's egg. I was like, is that a dragon's egg?
That's what it feels like. It feels like a computer
guess
screen,
so.
like a blue screen of death. I mean, it doesn't flash, but
Yeah.
what else could it
How
be?
did the last episode end?
I don't know. It wasn't really related. It just ended
With Elliot?
It ended with Elliot and Olivia, I think.
Oh, no, Elliot went back to Tyrell, didn't he?
Oh, it ended with the van?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's one of Elliot's imagining.
Yeah,
like
that's
he's
what I'm
being
saying.
tortured or
But
attacked.
I don't know.
But
Yeah,
he's
because this could be
projected
like
himself somewhere
the-
like that scene.
because they're him circling around and finding the same place, being lost, lost in his own mind. They were talking about
Yeah.
like sometimes you're trapped in your own mind or whatever.
Maybe it wasn't Tyrell waiting at his place. Maybe it
not.
was Dark Army.
But it could be like the other one is Tyrell, is just a projection of him in his mind
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know.
Coping mechanism.
I don't. Yeah. But that's like the terminal not found line and the not found, and they're looking at what looks like a glowing computer
Because
screen.
wasn't it in that episode where it happened? It was like when he looked at the games console, he could see what was going on, or was it the car mirrors?
It's both.
Because it was Darlene's game console, wasn't it? So
was
is
both,
it that you know, like that blue glow is kind of like the screen into what's actually
happening? Yeah. I don't know.
Or we could just be thinking far too much into
We
this.
could be, but that's what
And
this
he
show
could have-
does to you.
And Tyrell may have just found the opening to the
Heaven.
Hadron Collider.
It could be heaven.
Could have found the Hadron Collider.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be that as well. I don't know. I don't
Understand.
know. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know, it's just
But
so much
it fading to
confusion.
white as well, like, feels...
Yeah.
Like, I was like, is he going to wake up in that room?
Yeah.
Or is that him going to heaven?
Who knows?
What other show did that to us recently, went to white? Was it this? Did it? I'm trying to think.
We don't watch that many.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. It wasn't Breaking Bad. And
Was it Umbrella Academy?
It was Umbrella Academy did it in one
Yeah.
episode. Yeah, it was. And that was a similar. Well,
Yeah.
we won't talk about that because it's a different show. But also another show that's done it before is Lost. Lost was always
Yeah.
a black thing, and there was the finale of one season just went white, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's just so off-putting and off. Yeah. Oh, my mind boggles. We got no White Rose, no real Dark Army in this.
No, but we did get Dom.
We
which
did get Dom.
I don't know.
I'm so glad she didn't die.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to rage. Oh, but man, a lot of lost people.
Yeah.
Did he find it at the end? What he was looking for? That's the
Who knows?
question. Man, my mind rattles with questions.
Maybe it was a door to the meeting.
The meeting. Oh, what, the Deus meeting?
Yeah, the Deus meeting.
Yeah. Who knows? We'll see next time. I just want to watch the next bloody episode right now, but we can't. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping the phone has not died. It doesn't look like it. I think I can see myself. There we go. We will be back next time for Always Sunny, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, things might change up. Who knows? I always say it, but we'll see. Thank you once again for watching. But we got comments in the last couple of episodes or so, or somewhere, saying, "Oh, it's really great that Tony hasn't seen this as well." It's like a totally different show because it's like we're both like, "What is happening?"
Yeah.
Whereas before, I was like, "Hee hee hee, I know what's happening."
Yeah. Now you don't.
Now I just have no clue, and then I'm lost. Yeah. There we go. All right, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.